Week 1 of the cut. Let's go.
I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie.
What's up, beauties? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're brand new here and this is the very first time you're ever seeing me, what's up? I'm Jen. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your jam, make sure to smash that subscribe button before we jump into today's video.
What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight.
Protein coffee is down the hatch, and now we are going in with the very first meal of this 8-week cut. Y'all, I could not be more fired up. Just finished taking my progress pictures, doing all of my measurements, weigh in, all of the things, and now we are set and ready to rock and roll for this cut, and I am freaking pumped. So, we have our first meal that we meal prepped. If you guys missed that meal prep video, go check it out. I show you exactly what's in this, all the goods, how to make it, everything. So we're going in with the egg bake. I've topped it with Easy Light sour cream, some, of course, the mango peach salsa, which you guys know at this point that I absolutely love and talk about all the time. And then a little bit of tahini sauce just to kick it up a notch. We're clocking in at 418 calories, 46 grams of protein, 26 carbs, and 16 fat. We've got our meal prep lunch and all of our goods packed and ready to rock and roll. Off to the office we go. We're going to crush a lower body workout. Then we're going to get to work helping people change their lives, level up, all the things. Get my group members off and ready to rock and roll. They're all already pumped and knocking stuff out this morning, which is firing me up even more. Okay, y'all, that was freaking fire. I did everything but lick the damn bowl. If you guys did not watch that meal prep video, go check it out. 10 out of 10. Good morning, beauties, and happy day one. Day one. I am so freaking pumped. I know I've already said it, but I am literally to the moon. I am so fired up about the new training plan, about this 8-week cut, just about locking in, completely dialing in every single thing, leaning out after the last year. It's just been, as you guys know that have been around, it was definitely rough. And when this year kicked off, I decided to make this the year that I got into the absolute best shape of my life. Sorry about that, guys. I threw you. But this year, I made a commitment to myself to get in the absolute best shape of my life, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of the things, the full picture, right? And I started off by locking in my training, and I have been absolutely killing it at strength training. I've had to pull back a little bit because of PT, but I decided that I really wanted to work on corrective exercises, mobility, and just getting my body in proper alignment and making sure that my mind muscle connection, just everything was locked in. So while I've had to dial back running, and you guys know that's a huge goal of mine, and it is still a huge goal of mine, and I will see it through, but I want to do it in the smartest, most productive way. So I locked in my training at the beginning of the year, went hard on that, and have been in maintenance, mostly a little bit of a build, not tracking, just focusing on high protein, my good foods that I normally always eat, and just locking in on the training. Now I'm ready to cut and go all in, and I'm super pumped. So I already have my full week of meals tracked in my app, inwithjen fitness app. That's where I track my workouts. That's where I track my food, all the things. That's where I host all my coaching group programs, everything. It has so much in there, one-stop shop. I have all my habits set on my dashboard, things that I want to focus on, remain accountable to, be reminded of, and check off each and every day. So I get those wins and stack those habits. That's all you have to do, is continuously stack days. Every single day, the things that you know will bring you results. You aren't in control of the outcome, the results that you get, but you are in control of your day-to-day habits and the things that you execute on every single day. And those will compound over time, and you will see results if you just hang tough and stay true to your goals and to the basics that you need to crush every single day. We're not going to be perfect, but again, it's about direction, not perfection. I will continue to beat that drum. And I hear so often, like, I'm not motivated. One, you're not going to be motivated on this journey every single day. It's just not even a real thing. No matter who you watch or who you look up to or aspire from or get inspired by, they are not motivated every single day. I can promise you. The why and the excitement behind the goal is what has to keep you driven and get you off the starting line to keep moving, and then help remind you along the way. And if you don't have something that excites you and fires you up, you are not going to stick to it. So maybe reassess your goals and reassess your why, and really dig into what you want and why you want it. And that is what's going to breed that desire. And that's all motivation is desire, excitement to do something. So crank up that desire and excitement, get hyped about what you want, and figure out the small steps that you need to take every single day that will bring you closer to that, and then just remain utterly steadfast on those every single day and do the absolute best you can. But I'm almost to the office, and we're gonna go knock out some steps really quick. I've got to do a couple things for the group, and then we are gonna crush our first lower body of this cut.
Took a chance on a good thing, yeah. Now I got you on my right wing. Making love like it's casual, and you text me in the morning, you're available. Am I dreaming? Can't believe I forgot this feeling. Finally found the one in my life that I wanna be with. No more seeking. I'm sure I'll always choose you first.
Morning step time. Let's go. If you're watching this sitting on the couch, get up and pace your living room, walk around your dining room table. If you're on the treadmill, kick it up a notch. Let's go. If you are watching this while you're sitting on the couch or sitting in your car or laying in your bed and you're feeling defeated, like, I don't have the money to get healthy, I have too much weight to lose, I'm too old, I can't do this, I don't have money for coaching, I don't have whatever it is, I want you to stop those thoughts right in their track. Don't you dare ruminate on that bullshit. Start saying over and over in your mind, healthy, strong, or any words or phrase that speak to you, and just say them over and over and over again so that you can break that thought process of what you're focusing on. If you focus on what you don't have, what you can't do, and what you can't control, that's where you'll stay. Where focus goes, energy flows. So start focusing on what you can do. If you're sitting in your living room, get up and pace back and forth around your couch 20 times. Do what you can with what you've got, where you're at, and just start making small baby steps, and stop ruminating and marinating on the things that you can't control that are holding you back. Everybody starts somewhere. The key is just starting.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds.
Now is ready to go. As you just saw, we have the Formula One clear watermelon. It's absolutely delicious, super light and refreshing, but what a freaking mess. And it has killer macros, 90 calories a serving, 22 grams protein. I have 1.5 servings in there. And then of course, good old creatine and ignition, which is a high glycemic carb. And we've got that mixed up and ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna throw this back while I knock out a little bit of work, and then I'll chat with you guys about the workout and get lunch and all of that good jazz. right, we're going in with lunch now. I just got done editing a video and then hubby stopped by the office, so I was just talking with him for a minute, but now we're going in with lunch, and this is the meal prep tuna pasta that I made. Make sure that you guys check out that video, and then on top of it, I put 15 grams of these dried craisins, 50% reduced sugar. They are 100 calories for a quarter cup. And like I said, I put 15 grams on there, and this is clocking in at 361 calories, 47 grams of protein, 36 carbs, and 5 grams fat. All right, we're hitting another walk sprint for the day post lunch, and I have my husband's dude shoes on that are too big, but when I was moving the workout bench, when I was working out, I freaking dropped it on my toe, and it's already like so bruised. I'm like, Lord help me. But thank God hubby had some shoes. I look like Bozo the Clown, but it's all good at the office. So we're gonna knock out some steps, and then I've got a couple more things that I have to prep for tonight's group call, which I'm so pumped about. The ladies are already killing their workouts, and I freaking love it so much. Now I'm gonna knock out these steps and enjoy this absolutely beautiful sunshine. I'll share some sunshine with you guys in these blue skies and this gorgeous tree. You guys already know how I feel about outside in nature. It's my happy place. All right, beauties, I just got back from yet another walk sprint. I did the one after lunch, and then I just did a quick one because I'm getting ready to jump on my group call. I've been going at it 100 miles an hour, but I have checked off every single thing on my to-do list today except for the group call, which we're getting ready to jump on. So I haven't got to chat with you guys a bunch, but no worries. I am filming for the whole week, so we will have plenty of time to catch up, give you all the feels for the first week on the cut. Day one, I will say that I am hungry. Normally at this time, it's about 5:30-ish. I would normally be heading home for dinner and or having like an afternoon snack, and I don't have that allotted in the macros for today. So I am getting a bit hungry, but I am going in with a 0 sugar ginger ale, and I have my water. That's gonna hold me over until we get home, and dinner's gonna be hella quick and easy. So I am super pumped for that. But we're gonna jump on this call, get these ladies hyped up, and run through all the different things that the 8-week group coaching program consists of. And I am super excited. Got tons of pages of notes here to go over with the ladies, and they will be hopping on here in just a few. So I will catch up with you beauties as soon as I wrap this call up.
Go hard, or go home, go home, go hard, or go home, go hard.
I just have to show you guys how gorgeous is that. Always so pretty with the sunset on the way home. But we finished our group call. It went awesome. The first call just really just runs through all the basics and what to expect for the program and kind of how the layout is, workouts, all the things, mini challenges, games, all the fun things. Next week we really dive into the fun stuff. But I'm so excited for this group. Last group was like one of the best groups that I ever have had, and I have a really good feeling about this group. So I am super pumped. Plus my energy has been like a level 20, guys. I was on there like 90 to nothing. They're probably like, whoa, hell, slow down, homie. But I have just been like level 100 energy and so fired up. I know, because I keep saying it to you guys. But let's do a little recap of day one. The workout went awesome. However, I haven't deadlifted in forever, so I'm starting out. Plus, I'm on light restriction lifting right now, or lighter than what I was doing. Probably next week, I'll be able to switch that up, so that will be exciting. But I haven't done deadlifts in a hot minute. So, and with all the new Phorm and corrections and stuff that I've been doing with PT, implementing that. So I did it on the Smith machine, and those felt good. So glad about that. The Bulgarian split squats, I have a love-hate relationship with them because absolutely not. But they are a necessary evil, and you definitely should be implementing them in your lift routine, especially if you want to crush lower body and you want some good glutes and legs and all the things. So plus we're doing a lot of supersets, trying to make the workouts shorter but effective and absolutely killer. And I built a badass program this go round, if I don't say so myself. Super pumped, and I'm following the same program they are. So we are absolutely hitting it hard, and we're going to get the best results. So we're loving that. But I did drop the damn bench on my toe, and it's like super bruised. I cannot even believe that I did that. Early, I'm always doing something. The amount of videos that I have of doing something crazy or jacking myself up in the gym, I should put like a compilation together of like just Jen's fails, because I literally would have so many of them. But overall, day one went good, so I am glad for that. I was getting hungry before the call. I just sipped on my soda and my water, and I feel okay. Heading home now. Hubby is on the way home with little dude from football practice. We'll actually all get there at the exact same time, so that'll work out perfect. And dinner we'll throw together in 2 seconds because it's leftovers from last night. Barbecue pork, you guys will see all that in a minute. But overall, I'm feeling really, really good about day one. But literally, we're 5 seconds in. So, I mean, really, do I even have thoughts yet? I don't know. We'll talk again tomorrow and by the end of the week and see how the end of week one went. But we're on an energy high for day one, and we are going to ride that wave as hard and as long as we can, and hopefully keep that momentum going and absolutely crush this 8 weeks. No matter what, whether we have the momentum or motivation or any of that, no matter what, we are going to crush these 8 weeks because I am absolutely, utterly determined. And I haven't been this damn locked in, and I don't even know how long, and it's such a good feeling mentally and physically, and I can't wait to see the results over these next 8 weeks. So hopefully, even if you guys aren't in the group program with me, hopefully you guys join me and follow along. Like I said, I'm going to be vlogging and tracking all of it, so you guys can do it right alongside all of us. And if you have any questions, make sure to hit your girl up, because y'all know I'm here and happy to help. But talking about being on fire, your girl is already 1,200 steps over my step goal. Yes, please, before we even got home for the day. So we absolutely love that. Want to keep that energy going too. All right, guys. Well, I left the office high on life with all the energy and completely ran out without grabbing the food scale. I need to order a second one here so that I have one at both places, because I can't be running into these issues. But I just went with the normal portions that I normally have when I eat this. I normally get it pretty close, but it's not going to be exact. Definitely not ideal when you're trying to completely dial in on a cut. But it is what it is. I'm not going all the way back there to get the food scale. So here's what we have going on for dinner. Don't mind the dog eating in the background. Hopefully that's not super annoying. But we have some of the Members Mark pulled pork. You guys know if you caught the last grocery haul or you've been around here for a minute. Absolutely love this stuff. Then we have some Yukon Gold mashed potatoes, and then some green beans that I just sauteed with some Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse seasoning. My favorite way to have green beans. So delicious. Macros on the pulled pork are 90 calories a serving, 13 grams protein, and I definitely have more than a serving there. But I grabbed the wrong barbecue sauce, so just kidding, put that one back up. And we are doing the no sugar added Sweet Baby Ray's because it's the best. All right, guys, I couldn't go in with what I was going to have tonight because hashtag no food scale. So I just am going in with the protein bar because it's super easy to track. 280 calories, 15 grams of protein, and they're absolutely dynamite, so I'm not sad about that. And then I did just throw some berries in a bowl. I just guesstimated on how much I needed. I already had those tracked for the day, and that's what we are going to finish the night off with because yours truly is super tired. And our step goal is still 12,000. I didn't change it, but as you can see, we absolutely crushed the step goal today. So that is going to be a wrap for tonight, and I will catch up with you beauties in the morning. Good morning, beauties. I figured I'd give you guys a little glimpse of this gorgeous drive to the office. I absolutely love just driving down this road. So I figured I'd share a little glimpse with you guys. But happy day 2, happy Tuesday, or happy whatever day it is that you were watching this. We are on our way to the office. It is a little bit later in the day because I was on the phone with my daughter for a little while, and then I was on the phone with my mom for a while, and long, awesome chats with my mom or my kids are my favorites. So got all of our goods, and we are on our way to the office. We had our protein coffee this morning. Did not have breakfast because, hello, the food scale debacle. We made it successfully through day 1, aside from the little food scale debacle. But I do have, look at this, my hair bump. Oh, it's the thing behind me making it look crazy. Anyways, I digress. I do have a food scale on the way. It will be delivered today, so I'll have one at both spots because we can't be running into that issue. But we just did a little slight pivot, and we made it work the best that we can, and we're still rocking and rolling and trucking. Can't let little things like that derail you, make you feel like that you squandered the whole day, messed everything up. You know, just slight little pivot, do the best that you can, and keep it trucking, keep it moving. And woke up feeling really good today. I was really tired this morning. I have been like on a level 100 nonstop, just like getting everybody onboarded, getting everything going for the group, just like 100 miles an hour. And so now first day is done, first call is done, everybody is set and ready to rock and roll, and it's like take a breath and then start ticking off on all the other things that we have to do. So really good group call last night. Excited about that and excited about this group of ladies and watching everybody absolutely crush it and just completely lock in. We were talking about it on the group call last night because one of the ladies had completed 75 hard before, and she was talking about like feeling the best that she ever had. when she was doing that, and I obviously can relate because I have done it so many times. And the mental like focus and clarity that you get, and how great you feel just internally about yourself when you are so dialed in, so focused, and just staying wholly committed to the things that make you feel your best, like how much it mentally affects your life, just how you show up in the world. And that's how locked in I am right now for this cut. And while I know it's going to be difficult and hard, doing hard things is what makes us feel alive, and that is what makes us feel our best and help us to show up to ourselves and to the rest of the world, our circle, the best that we can. There's really like no feeling like it. If you're feeling down about anything, just start making the next right choice. Just make the next right move and start stacking those together, and you will get confidence and energy and strength and a feeling that will help you move through life in such a better manner. So happy Tuesday to you guys. Let's get this day kicking. Same-ish, different day. If I happen to switch it up one day this week, I'll show you guys. But as of right now, salsa, sour cream, egg bake, same as yesterday morning. Yep, still fire. Eating every drop, just shy of licking the bowl. Breakfast down the pie hole, and now we are clocking our post-breakfast steps. We got to get as many steps as we can in as often as we can throughout the day. But it is Crocs today all day because my little toe from dropping the weight bench on it yesterday is completely purple. Absolutely not. I cannot believe I did that. Your girl massively needs a pick-me-up before this workout. So we're going in with the first Phorm whole food protein bar. Give us some carbs, give us some protein, and they taste good, so they give me enjoyment and hopefully give me life for this workout. Alright, oh, let me turn down that music before I get copyright. I did not feel like doing that workout, you guys. I have been completely dragging ass, which I had mentioned that yesterday. I've been on like a high level 100, just like trying to get everything done, and it's always like that, you know, crunch time before the group starts to get everybody rocking and rolling, and then it's just like right off the cliff, like holy moly, trying to regroup, refocus my mind on all the things that I need to get done. Was not feeling like getting the workout in. And I could definitely feel my energy was dragging. I was like, I need to get up and create some energy. And I feel a million times better. It works like a charm every single time. It's hard as hell to make yourself do that first step and just get going. But just getting on the treadmill and doing a few minutes of a warm up, just starting to move your body, and then the rest is cake. It literally is the hardest part, and you always feel a million times better afterwards. We are like an energy plant. Energy doesn't just happen at the plant, like it has to be created. That is the same thing with us. You got to create that energy that you want. It is not just there. Our bodies are meant to make us survive. If you're laying on the couch, what the hell do you need energy for? It's not just gonna give you some big burst of energy when you don't need it. You have to get up and tell your body that you need energy, that you're moving, that you're doing something, that your brain and your body need to fire together. So if you were stalling, get up. Movement creates momentum. Just start moving and the rest takes care of itself. Now for my cardio. As you saw, I had my protein shake after my lift and before my cardio. I only did 1 scoop of the protein today versus how I did yesterday, 1.5 scoops, because I had the protein bar before, and it definitely helped give me the kick that I needed to get my booty going. But we finished our cardio. Now I'm just getting some work done and we're going in with lunch. I threw my tuna pasta salad right on a bed of lettuce, and then to it I added some of this Bolthouse Farm cilantro avocado dressing, which is 40 calories a serving. I have 3 tablespoons on there, which is 1.5 servings. This is clocking in at 417 calories and 49 whopping grams of protein. Okay, the color, and it's gonna fog out, but the color is not coming off. But if you guys could smell this entire house. I've already been home for a little bit because I have the littles. My grandbabies are here today while my girls are in school. My oldest daughter drops them off, and then when my son-in-law gets off work, then he gets them. But I am here hanging with the littles. That's why you hear cartoons just a blaring in the background. But we got a couple goodies off Amazon. Thank you, Lord. Our super cute pink food scale showed up. I will link this down below. And then for those of you that caught my last vlog with Sunglass Gate, I found some on Amazon. I figured I'd give them a whirl. We got some black, and then we got gold and the gradient brown tan, which is always like my go-to. I'm plain Jane. This is the brand. I haven't tried them before, but when I try them on, I'll let you guys know if I like them, and or if you think they're cute, I'll link them down below. And then we got little guy a chore chart. Yes, please. So we'll be putting this baby together for him. And I'm so obsessed with this pink food scale. How absolutely adorable is that? Pink, my favorite color. So I love that. And now we have a food scale here, so we can be on our game everywhere. We love a good crock pot meal. Look at this. I mean, yes, please. I made some of my favorite. You guys know the minute rice, but I added some of the Sazon. Is that how you say it? I'm probably butchering it. Seasoning pack to it and some other seasonings, and look how gorgeous it looks. Then we have some cowboy caviar, 1 serving, a serving of the mango peach salsa, and then instead of sour cream, I made some street corn and ranch Greek yogurt dressing, which I need to put it into like a squeeze container. But look at that. This entire bowl under 300 calories, 293 calories and 30 grams of protein. Yes, please. Listen to that. Peace and quiet. No, the babies are gone. They are home now with my son-in-law, and now I am going in with a snack, and it is of course the same thing on repeat. And these are a little higher calorie protein bar, but I work them in because I love them so freaking much, and they're super easy. I don't have to do anything and they're done. Kiddos hit the cul-de-sac with me to finish off the rest of the steps, so we are done for the night, finishing it off with this protein bar, which will end us at 181 grams of protein for the day. Tomorrow is an exact repeat day of today, so I'm not going to film tomorrow. I will catch up with you guys Thursday morning. Good morning, beauties, and happy day 4. We're going in with the same goods we've been having all week, except for we added a little avocado because our avocados were finally ready. So I've got about 34 grams of avocado on there. Everything else is still the same. Simple, basic, easy equals consistency, which equals results. Good morning again, sunshines. Same habits, different day. Finished breakfast. Now we're out here knocking out some steps. I've got a client one-to-one Zoom in a little bit, so I've got to finish prepping for that and get some other work done. Now I'm blinded in the sun and can't see anything.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you.
post-workout today. Creatine, ignition, Formula One clear, and we're gonna throw this back while we hit our cardio. All right, beauties, we knocked out our cardio, got a little bit of stuff done. Now we're going in with lunch, and look at this magnificence. Same meal prep, just spiced it up a little bit. I had some broccoli, I threw it in the microwave, steamed it up really quick, topped some bacon crumbles on there, a half a serving of feta cheese, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. 463 calories, 55 whopping grams of protein. If you aren't getting enough protein in, it's because you're not planning ahead, because there are endless ways to get the exact amount of protein you need plus some. All right, beauties, we have made it through the work day and we are on the way to the house. Hubby's at the office still. Little guy has boxing, so when he's done, then they're gonna head home. I'm heading home just to start dinner, getting all the nightly things going. My energy is definitely not like the beginning of the week, but I realize that I am coming into that part of my cycle where I'm just like blah. I feel blah. I feel like I look blah. I woke up feeling like a beach whale. I clearly didn't gain 25 pounds since yesterday, but I feel like I did, which just like that time. Just tired, you feel like blah, you're dragging, like feeling snacky, all of that jazz. But I definitely did feel better after I got my lower body number 2 in for the week. I didn't film all of it because when I film like full days of eating, I will film more of the workouts for you guys. But since this is an entire week, I don't want the vlog to be a million hours long. And I will definitely, throughout the cut and beyond, like I do, I will film full days of eating on each of my workout split days and film them more in depth for you guys. But we're still on orders to do lightweight on the squats, and I'm doing them heel elevated per my physio, and they're feeling really good, so I'm glad for that. It's a lot less weight than I'm used to pushing with back squats, but that's okay. I would rather wreck things that are jacked up and feel better and have better movement patterns and be able to do it for a lot longer and the correct way so that I'm strong as hell and pain-free. That's always the goal, right? She actually said when I go to my appointment next week, we'll talk about when we're going to be increasing weight and running again. So I'll know more next week when I go to my appointment, kind of where we are on all of that. But tomorrow is the last lift of the week, and it's an upper body day, and then strictly walking and mobility on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. My mobility game has been top notch. I've been doing it at least a few minutes every single day, working on the main areas of things that she wants me working on. And y'all, in 7 weeks, I can tell such a huge difference. I was talking about it with one of my one-on-one clients today. I literally can feel muscles engaging and activating in my body like I have never been able to in all the years of training. It's absolutely wild. May sit down and do like a whole video about it. Let me know if you guys would even be interested in that, but definitely gonna help me in my own training and also coaching clients. But I got about 20 something minutes of cardio after the lift session. That felt really good, and I still have some steps to get, but once I get dinner going and kind of get situated at the house, then I'll go hit the cul-de-sac for a few laps. We've made it home, and dinner is marinating and getting ready to go in the air fryer. I do have to cut up some sweet potatoes before that, but the fam won't be home for a little bit, so we're gonna go knock out some steps first, and maybe we can call it an early night tonight. I'm super pumped about that. I'm looking at this rose out the door. I gotta show you guys. Look at this rose, you guys. The color is not coming up. There's another one right here too. Look how gorgeous those babies are. Y'all, it is so freaking gorgeous out right now. The weather is perfect. Look at that sunshine. The sun will be setting. Not still for a while. It's still daylight for a while now. But everything's just so green and gorgeous. Oh yes, look at that beautifulness. How amazing is that? We've got some sweet potatoes on the bottom that I just chopped, diced in cubes, threw it in the air fryer, and threw the chicken tenderloins that you guys saw in the air fryer. And look at this, beautiful. Put a little feta cheese on top, some light ranch dressing, and some of the Kinder's buttery buffalo sauce that you guys know is my jam. 314 calories, 30 grams of protein, and your girl's starving. Look at that.
What I would do for you. What I would do for you. What I would do.
Good morning, beauties, and happy Friday. I haven't even spoke to you guys yet this morning, but we got to the office like super early, which I love because I'm way more productive, and I was able to work out with hubby, as you guys saw. So we already knocked out our upper body lift session this morning, and it was super good. And then I had my post-workout shake, and then I knocked out 30 minutes of zone 2 cardio, feeling absolutely awesome. But your girl is next level starving now. So we are going in with the goods, and I've already got some work done, so feeling good about that. Feeling much better today than I was yesterday, that is for sure. Which last night, as you guys saw, I just showed you guys my ending steps. We were done with steps and done with dinner and in bed like super early. And I had the protein bar, which is one of my favorite things. I've been working that in every day. But also I told you guys I was feeling super snacky, and I forgot that I had also a light string cheese and like a half of a protein meat stick, and I completely forgot to show you guys that. But I am going to inhale this breakfast and get some more work done and get some video editing done that I've got to do for Monday for the weekly vlog. I haven't filmed a full week vlog in like a hot minute, so that's gonna take a hot minute to edit. And then it's Friday, so I do all of my planning on Friday. Do my meal plan, place my grocery order. If you guys missed that video, I'll link it up above, but just exactly how I plan out my week so that I can stay on task and stay productive and get some shit done. And so I have to do all of that and plan for my clients and my group clients, all Team Jen that is in the app, all of that. Also, speaking of, I do have one opening for one-on-one personalized coaching. So if you are needing somebody to light a fire under your ass and build you a specific plan for your goals and your circumstances and your schedule, then hit me up and let's see if we are a good fit. But I have one open spot right now. Just wanted to toss that out there. I do still have my Goal Mastery Workbook ebooks for sale, always linked down below if you guys want to go at it on your own. Any goal, doesn't have to be fitness related. It has a ton of information in there, science backed, like things that worked, not only scientifically, but I've literally walked out in my own life and helped clients too as well. There's so much information in there. You can print it after purchase, or you can do it digitally, whatever floats your boat. I'm an old school pen to paper person, and that just helps create more neurons firing in our brain, which hardwires it in our brain a little more. So I highly suggest writing things down. But enough gabbing, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into breakfast, and I will catch up with you guys in just a bit. We will do our post-breakfast walk, even though your girl's like way above steps already this early in the morning. Where are we clocking in at? We are already almost 6,500 steps, so go us. Didn't waste a lick of time clearing that baby out. And gonna take my supplements, Microfactor Pack, full mega vitamin D, and we're gonna head outside for some good old sunshine and steps. Birds are chirping, sunshine's out, steps are getting clocked. Let's go. We have made it out of the office and are finally on our way home. It is 6:20 right now. It has been a long freaking day, but we got a ton done, and we love that because that will set us up to have a kick-ass week next week. And so next week I will love me today. So we got all our planning done for next week. We'll be ready to rock and roll with all things coaching and the group and clients and YouTube and all the different buckets that I have to fill up. However, organizing and editing all the footage from this week's vlog, not even all the footage in there, and it's over 2 hours long. So your girl's gonna have to cut this short because I'm already gonna have to like pull some magic tricks out of my hat to edit that down so it's not 40 million years long for you guys, because who has that long to sit through a video? Which I'm curious, do you guys like the shorter videos, 10 to 15 minutes, more the average 20 to 30 minutes, or 30 plus minutes, or a mixture of both, or what's your vibe? Drop it down below. I asked on IG too, so if you guys follow me over there, you would have seen the poll that I did. I haven't checked the results, so I don't know what everybody's saying, but I haven't even added all the footage from today either, so OMG. And then also, aside from that, we have little guy's first football game tonight at 8:30, so that is super exciting. He's like hella pumped about it. And so the family will be coming and stuff like that. So we just planned super easy to have leftovers tonight because that just makes life easy with everything that we have going on. I'm already about 9,000 steps in, so I have a little more steps to get, but when we're at the football field and all that, that'll be easy to knock out. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off today, but I of course will catch up with you guys to close out the vlog and tell you my weekly weight loss and final thoughts on week 1 and all of that jazz. All right, beauties, so that will do it for week 1 of the cut. What are our thoughts? What are our feels? What are all the things? Overall, I think it went really good, and I'm super pumped, like I mentioned a million times on repeat, to be in this cut and just be locked in, dialed in, progressing towards my overall goal of getting in the best damn shape of my life. I'm super pumped for that. It excites me, fires me up, and keeps me hyped to keep going when the day's struggles get thrown at me. But overall, we had a good week. Energy was up and down, partially due to my cycle and then just so much that we have going on. But overall, ended up being a really good week. I did have to cut the video down a lot because there was like 2.5 hours of footage. It was insane. And so I will, like I mentioned in the video, on my full days of eating, do more in depth on my workouts and stuff like that for the workout split that I am doing during this 8-week cut. So stay tuned for that and all the meal ideas and meal preps and grocery hauls and all the things. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure to do that and make sure to click that little bell icon, because if that is clicked, then you'll get notified every time a video posts, because I know sometimes people don't get them in their feed. So definitely make sure that's clicked so you don't miss any of that. But let's see, what did we end on? So we started out at the beginning of the cut weighing in at 169.8. The end of week 1, we clocked in at 167.6. So we are down a total of 2.2 pounds, which is a lot, but that normally happens your first week in a cut. A lot of inflammation and water weight just start to go down. A healthy, sustainable weight loss is normally roughly about a half pound up to a pound a week. So that's a good start, but that's not likely to stay every single week for the rest of the cut. But overall, feeling good mentally, physically, and ready to dive into week 2. So I'm not gonna gab a ton because we already have a super long video, but of course I will be filming more next week and keeping you guys updated. Drop any comments down below if you guys are curious about anything on the cut. And also quickly, remember, I do have one open one-on-one spot. If you are interested in that, hit me up and we'll see if we're a good fit and lock you into that spot and help you get awesome results and get you locked in as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it with anybody else you think it may be helpful to. I love y'all to pieces. I hope you're out there absolutely crushing it at life, and I will catch y'all in the next video.